Hello everyone, this is Cubing Decoded. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about F2L, which stands for first two layers. This is part of an advanced method known as CFOG. So, if you do not know how to solve the Rubik's Cube in any way, then it's best that you check out my previous videos and then come back to this video to learn how to do F2L. In any beginner method, you would have learned that after finishing the cross, you would turn the cube and start inserting the corners one by one. For example, this white corner, and so on. But in F2L, you are going to try to insert both the corner and the edge together. So if you see this spot, we need the corner to come here and the edge to come here. So in this case, it's already matched, which is what we want as the end result. So it's on the right, so you move it to the left, bring the right up, bring it back and move it down. This solves both the corner and the edge. Doing this 4 times would comprise of what we call F2L. So if you see, that is one way to insert it. Another way to insert would be, if you see this white right here, the edge is behind. So you can actually match in one move like this. And in order to insert it here, you can see that it can be done in just 2 more moves. That is, from here, you can insert this white corner in 3 moves. That is 1, 2, 3. These are the 2 ways you can insert, although they can be both with the right hand as well as the left hand. You start doing the F2L once you're done with the cross. So once you're done with it, you turn the cube around and you're going to keep the cross at the bottom for doing F2L. There are 4 steps to doing this. The first step is to bring both the corner and the edge to the top layer. It can also be in the top face. It does not matter. It's just that it must be on the top layer and not in the bottom anywhere. So let us take this corner for example. This is the white, orange, blue corner. And we should look for the orange, blue edge, which is right here. These 2 are on top, which means it's good. But let us just take a different case. For example, this white, green, orange case. This is down here and the orange green edge, if you turn around, is over here. In order to bring a corner or an edge for that matter up to the top layer, you should simply bring it up like this. And then as you mess up the cross edge, you move the corner, that is this one, away out of the cycle of motion and bring it back down. This brings the corner out, but while bringing the corner out, you bring the edge back in, so you have to bring the edge out as well. So you bring the edge out, bring it out of the cycle of motion and then bring the edge back down. So that was the cross there, it's still preserved and you have both the corner and the edge on top. Once you bring both the corner and the edge to the top, you should make sure that they are separated from each other. If it's like this, where the white, green, orange corner is together with the orange and green edge, but it's not solved, then what you must do is separate the two, known as decoupling. What you have to do is simply bring the corner down. This is the cycle of motion, so we can move it away and then you bring the corner back up. However, let us just take that we are done with this slot. I will come back to how to do this in a moment, but let us just say we have this case. Once again, they're together. You cannot simply decouple it like this, because what you do is once you're done with this slot like this, you cannot keep it behind. As you can see, if you break this, you're breaking the pair along with it. So what you have to do, make sure that there is no pair done already behind. If it's done, then just move the layer and then now there's nothing behind. So now you can decouple it. Just bring the corner down, move the edge either here or here, wherever you want it to be, and then bring the corner back up. The third step of F2L is to pair the edge and corner together. So in this case, the white, orange, blue corner and the orange, blue edge need to be matched. We must see what case we have gotten. There are 3 cases you can get. The first case is where white is on the side, like in these 2 cases, and if you see the corner and edge, the top color are different. The top colors, that is this color, which is orange, and this color, which is blue, these are different, right? So this is the first case. The second case is for this corner and this edge. That is white, blue, red and blue, red edge. This is blue and this is blue. As there's the same color, there is the second case. The third case, which is not in this exact scramble, but if you simply do this, you can see that white is on top. When it's on top, that is the third case. So let us begin with how to solve the first case. When is the first case? The white part of the corner must be kept to the left and we must see where the edge is. If it's on the left, we can pair up with the edge in one move. However, the edge is over here and not here. Therefore, you can see that any other move done will not pair up the corner and edge. We want the edge to be right here so that we can pair it up in one move. What we do now is similar to decoupling. We are going to bring the corner down, making sure that there is no pair already done behind here. Bring the corner down, move the edge such that it's in the place where we want it to be, and then bring the corner back up. And now we have brought the edge to where we want it to be in, so we can match the corner and the edge with one move, like this. As this matched, however, we want to bring the corner in between the two centers so that we can easily insert it in just 3 moves. So you can see the corner is here, the edge is here. We can match it like this. Now the slot is done. Then we do a U prime to bring it into this layer and then we bring it back down. This is the first case where we have already solved. The second case you can get, once again you can see one corner is down here, so we can bring it up like this, 1, 2, 3. And then we can see the other edge which is over here. So we want to bring the edge up as well. So 1, 2, 3. And then after, the second step is to decouple this. So we see that a pair is not done behind. So there's no pair done behind, so we can bring it down, move it away and bring it up. It's done. And now we see that it's the second case where the colors are the same. So what you have to do is look for a slot that is empty, keep that behind, and once again move the white such that it's towards the side, as left or right. Once again it's on the left and behind it's empty, so we're good. Next we see that the edge is over here, but unlike the first case, if we do this, we're not going to pair it up. So what you have to do is make sure that it's empty behind, as we checked earlier, and do the opposite, that is bring it down. Literally speaking, if we bring the corner and edge next to each other, such that white is on the side instead of the front, that is in this case it's the side, so it's good. So we bring it down, move the edge literally next to the corner when you bring it back up. You'll be surprised to see that it already matches. When the corner and edge match like this, the fourth step which I was talking about earlier, step is to insert. Yes, so we're done with the third step and now we have the fourth step, that is to insert, where we can see the corners on the right, so we can insert it normally like how we did for the beginner's method. That is, move it to the left, bring the right up, move the right back and bring it down. We're done with 3 of the pairs, so we're going to do it the 4th pair now. And once you bring the corner and the edge up together like this, move it out of the cycle of motion and then bring it down. So now we have the pair over here, but then of course they're together and they're not paired, so we have to keep the unsolved pair behind, as I've said earlier. So this is not behind, as the corner needs to be alone while moving it. That is, when you move it like this, you're only moving the corner and not the edge with it. So bring the corner down as the pair is empty, so you can bring it down, move the edge away and bring it up. Now we have the corner on top. And when I thought in my beginners video, I said that when you have the corner down here, it's a bit of work because you have to bring it down and do a lot of stuff. But over here it's actually not too bad because it's kind of natural to do this part. So what you have to do is match the edge along with its center, like how we did for the second layer, like this. Now we see that blue is over here. So instead of moving it away like this, you're actually going to break the cross and move it down like this. So if you hold in this angle, it will actually be doing like a right move, and you hold in this angle, it's like doing an F move. But either way, the corner can be anywhere as long as it's not with this, that is here or here. And then you move the edge like this, away from the blue, but also breaking the cross. But that does not matter. what you're going to do now is simply bring the corner over here to the edge. So let's just say if it was over here, you have to do a U2, and if it's over here, you have to do a U, and then once you do it, you bring it back. Literally what you did is match this, and we have a pair right here, and we can insert it to this slot as it's on the right, move to the left, bring this up, move it back, bring it down. I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you soon. Bye.